What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I'm just gonna be doing this really beautiful like blue sunset eye vibe. I'm gonna be using the P.louise Secret Center palette as requested on TikTok. Yeah, I'm going to be doing just my eyes in today's video because I really just wanted to focus on the eyes because I feel like they're a little bit tedious, I'd say. Maybe that's just me. But I will be sure to leave all my face products down below. Also, as you can see, new background again. I'm kind of playing with my lighting again because I was not like 100% happy with it. So bear with me on the lighting situation. I'm kind of still making adjustments and tweaking it and seeing what I like and what I don't like. So yeah, so just bear with me on the lighting. I promise it will get better. That's the goal. But other than that, if you're curious to see how I created this gorgeous sunset eye, then please do keep on watching. We're gonna ignore my hair. I have it in curlers and I feel like I always look really crazy when I put my hair in curlers. But also I love the way that it looks when they're out, so we're just gonna push through. So I have already primed my eyelids with my P.louise base in the shade Rumor number 2. I'm just tapping out any creases I have. My palette of choice today is going to be the P.louise Secret Center palette. She looks like this. So I'm actually going to start by taking the blue shade right here, which is called Affair. So I'm going to take this on a Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush. So it just looks like this. It's just a little tiny like pencil brush. So I'm going for a cut crease today, like a half cut crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start laying this color down, but I'm going to start going directly into little circle motions. I don't want to hear you guys fighting. So I'm just going to go directly into little circle motions and start blending as I go. And I'm just going to do it all in my crease. Isn't that color just so pretty? Next, I'm going to take this pink shade right here, which is called Infatuation, which is just like a really nice like hot pink. So I'm going to take that shade on this really tiny little doe color brush because I don't want it to get too crazy. I really want to start buffing this out, but I want to be precise about my placement. Okay, so next I'm going to take this orange shade right here, which is called Dreamy, which is actually just, like, this is a little bit deeper than this orange is. Like, the tones, they all look very similar, but there is slight differences to each of these shades. So I'm going to take this on a Jessup Multi 11 brush. So it's kind of like a packing brush, but it's, like, it's flat, but it's fluffy, so I can still be precise, but it's fluffy enough to blend out. Okay, I know it looks fucking wild. Please trust the process. And then, of course, to complete this sunset blend, we're going to take the yellow, which is called Climax. And I'm going to take it on the fluffiest brush out of all the brushes I use. This is going to be the fluffiest one. And I'm just going to go right over that orange. These shadows are so like pigmented. Stunning. So then what I'll do, now that I've reached my last color, is I'll start from the darkest and go to the lightest, and really, this is where I'm going to fix my blend. This is where it's going to be a blend now. Okay, so now I'm actually really happy with that blend. I think everything blended out so beautifully. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my P.louise cut carver, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out my crease. And I think, so this just came in the mail. This is the P.louise paints. This was the CEO bundle. So this one's in the shade Golden Treasure. So it's essentially just like yellow, but it's in the like crisp finish base instead of like the regular basic ones, because I do have like the pastel yellow, but I think this one will look really good. So I'm gonna cut that out and I'm gonna lay this base down, and then we can come back and finish off the eyes. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this flat brush, and I'm actually gonna take the shade Climax, the yellow, and I'll tap that right in the front. Ooh, ooh, girl. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of the blue shade Fair, just on the same brush. And I'm going to blend in this little outer corner here. Make sure that it's not like a stark line. And then I'll also take this blue and kind of bring it in like a liner. But not all the way. And then I'm going to take the pink called Infatuation. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing just across my lid in like a wing liner shape. Then I'll be taking the orange. So I'm just using the exact same brushes and doing the, like, using the same shades. Just packing them down diagonally. So just like that. And I'll just go through and blend all of those until it's nice and seamless. Now I'm going to take the shade Firefly from Kenia O Cosmetics, and I do have a code with Kenia O Cosmetics. You can use code 381 makeup to save you some money. So I didn't take it all the way up to the yellow. I just kind of kept it center right on like the orange and the pink. As you can see, I didn't take it down to the blue either. I just wanted to give it that nice shift right there. Okay, so I really like how that looks. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish this eye up, and then I'm also going to throw on my base makeup because I don't really have anything new to try out or anything like that. And then I'll come back and we could do under the eyes, lashes, and all that good stuff. You know, the final touches, the stuff that really makes it stand out. Okay, so my face makeup is done, so I'll be sure to leave the product links of like everything I used in the description box. I know I haven't been doing that the past couple times. I'm just a lazy bitch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up under my eyes. I'm gonna take the blue shade, which is called Affair. And I'm just going to go ahead and bring this just about as far as like the top goes, like the wing on the top. I'll dust this brush off and take the pink shade called Infatuation. And just go right under that. Then I'll take the orange shade called Dreamy, and just in between all of these dips, I'm just going to be sure to dust my brush off. And then I'm going to take the shade Climax. I'm going to take this on a separate brush. This is a Jessup 226 smudger. Because I want the yellow to be really vibrant, so I don't want to mix my colors. And then I'll take the fluffy brush that I used to kind of smoke out the top. And I'm just going to go and blend all of this into the rest of my makeup. I always like to really use the lightest shade and smoke it out like into my temple. So just like that, everything just kind of comes full circle all around. Just kind of tapers out really beautifully. I actually really like that. I'm going to take my Kaleidos Space Age highlighter in the shade Solar Sailor. It's just a beautiful like goldy yellow color. And I'm just going to put that right in my inner corner and my brow bone. Stunning, baby, stunning. And then I'm going to take the Amazon lashes that like went viral on TikTok, the HBZGT LAD. If you go down to the bottom of my description box, it's going to be the Beacons link. On there, it'll say Amazon favorites. I have these lashes linked in there if you're curious. These are some big boys, but they're cute. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those. And I did already pick out a lip combo. I'm going to take the Nabi lip pencil in the shade Chestnut and then the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Sugar High. I think that would look really good, like a nude lip, you know? So let me go ahead and throw all of this on, and then we can come back, and we're going to be a bad bitch when we come back. Watch. Okay, so here is the completed look. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. I don't do sunset eyes that often, so when I do them, I'm like, oh, those are so cute, you know? I just feel like that's like such like a basic thing to do, is like a sunset eye, but I feel like those are like the most popular looks, is like just a nice beautiful sunset eye. So my hair, like, so I had it, you know, in the curlers, so the top is more curly than the bottom because I had it in the shorter curlers, and I think it looks really cute actually. My hair is always just so goddamn frizzy. Like, I don't know why it's always just so frizzy. It's kind of annoying, but I never know what to do with my hair, but I think it looks cute though. I think everything comes together to complement really, really well. So yeah, that is going to conclude today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and of course if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead, roll the clip.